Greetings, everyone. Oh my goodness. Hi there, Iman. Hi there, Buster. Iman, listen. This was my intro for like at all times. Not sure should I change it or should I, do exclusive one to each. I try to do exclusive ones to like, the cooking streams and to like the themed streams, like the charity one or so on. It shall burn. Okay, listen, today's stream's gonna burn too because we are back with Jump King. Look, Indiana Jones still not here, so we need something. I'm not ready to play Cuphead just yet, and this game we know, and you guys know it damn well, and you guys wanted it. Very well. I'll try my best to make a new intro and be right back screen. Not sure how though. By the way, I promise, Yaman, by the way, this is the only time I'll talk about bitrate today. But I looked into the settings outside of the stream. I'm running it on a cable. I'm running it on all new settings. You should have the great connection. I should have the great connection. All of it should be good. So let's just hope nothing goes wrong, and that's the only time I'll mention it, by the way, so you don't get absolutely bored out of your mind of the technical talk. But I just want you guys to have the great stuff here. All the intro is iconic. I mean, in a way. Hold up, let me just check one thing and we will begin. Now, technically, I'm not sure how Newbay Plus will take, how long it will take. It's just reversed and it's, with snow. So, okay. By the way, I didn't turn off the music. Okay, so you can see I have 1 minute and 12 seconds because I checked the sound in game. I'm not sure whether to turn off because right now you hear the default music that I play over all my streams. But there is a chance that, there is also the music in the you see your man's speaking the truths here. Yeah, true, but at the same time, if the new subscriber comes, the old intro that is the old for you, oh, this will be tough, is the new one to them, right? Bro, who cares about presidential debates? You watch me play Jump Peasant. By the way, there is a timer in the corner, so you guys get to see the pain. Besides, as far as I know, Yaman doesn't have a presidential debate, Okay. Shit. Have a seat or several. Ouch. Right now I will keep you guys with the music that I have. If there will be some great soundtrack there, I will change it, Okay. Shit. Okay, this is problematic because I can't do just... Okay, so the tap jumps are, I feel like they are further, they are going further than... Yeah, they have to go further than the previous without the snow. This will be the problem. Okay. Okay, I think I will okay, no, I didn't want to jump that far. Okay, no. I kind of want to jump like on the edge. Better, but still not great. Ouch. Who's debating, by the way? Guys, I beg you, listen. I think there are more interesting things to talk about than intros. Both of you have a point. I think that a little bit of revamp for the that the amount is right. That a little bit of revamp for the current one, of Buster Plot is warranted. Wait, without who? Jesus Christ, Buster! If you act like this on Twitter, I would hate, you know, arguing with you. Like, I take what your mom is writing like not as an insult or anything. I just take it, you know. And you guys started arguing over something. I just take as a suggestion, like, you know, it's not like any of you will fucking die because of the intro. Bro, he did. What do you mean he started arguing? Yaman always talks in quips like the have a seat. The amount of times I heard that he will snatch my wig or other stuff like that. Oh my god. Okay, the snow will piss me off so much because I see the patterns. I know this map and I know this is the thing with this New Big Plus, but what do you mean it's 20 minutes? They just ask how many genders are there. And oh my god. Charles Ashford. You see, and Yaman solved it in less than 1 minute. We don't need 20-minute presidential debate. Oh my god. Bro, I need Indiana Jones. I need Indiana Jones. Okay, but honestly, I can't help but wonder, is there a possibility, like in the current political landscape, and not to get political, because I know, let's just be, you know, I'm going to state it out loud. I am not a politics person. I don't know shit about politics. I don't, like, I'm the very, like, I go to vote, and, you know, but I have a very basic level, like, you know, of understanding what's going on. However, I can't help but wonder, is it possible in the current political state in Poland that some of the lesser likely candidates could possibly turn out to actually have a chance and not just the leads. Because, well, okay, there's one lead, but let's say there is like one real candidate that could possibly be of danger. I wonder, is there a possibility that any of those, like, smaller ones would do something to actually, like, become a possible candidates? Okay, this is the last thing I wanted to hear, Jelly. Honestly, okay. While I would agree with you, I feel like he had his moment of hype. But I don't. Okay. Again, not a person to speak of politics because I would say that from what I saw, like on social media, he had this moment of hype, and a lot of people after him. But the more he started talking, the less people were actually after him. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, like, uh, listen, I just, yeah, that's also true. But okay, this is pissing me off because I can't jump. Okay. We voted cars on the next triple star. Listen, let me just put it that way. I would be really surprised if any of our friends would vote for those, like, controversial candidates. Unless someone does it for the meme. But that's just like, because they know that the candidate doesn't have a chance, and you just want to be funny and be able to answer that, haha, I voted Grzegorz Braun. Okay, we're at 10 minutes, we didn't even leave this area, I swear to God, man. I remember why I hate this game now. I mean, yeah. Then again, as I said, you will not talk with me much politics because I will not get offended because I don't know shit. I just listen to what candidates say. I like back let's say fact check them, background check them, who they are and shit. And I'm like, I'm basing my votes off of that. And I would love for someone lesser, like, known than like Trzaskowski to have a chance, but it's. Yeah, in terms of politicals, I am NPC, and honestly, I hate every time someone like Chelly starts political talk, because it's just not only a bore for me, but also it just asks for an argument to start. I was very fortunate that, as there are memes that, oh, every Christmas there is a political talk at our household and everyone wants to kill themselves. I was very fortunate that in my family, politics was basically never mentioned. We were not talking. If someone mentioned, they were basically immediately cut off because it's not that we don't care about politics. It's not that we don't care about what's happening in the country, but uh, let them do their bullshit. We are a very small part of it. Yeah, Charlie hates. Yeah, and again, the most important part for me is not taking everything at face value because, I believe that Manson, previously mentioned, wins a lot uh, with people that do take things at face value. Just, a big flashy signs of, oh, we will fix this, oh, you will get this, or I will actually, I think he said something that I will not promise that I will do something, but whatever, that you see. Oh, that's yeah, exactly. I, there was one, I mean, no, I wanted to say that there was like one time when the political talk happened. But that was like during COVID era. It was different. Bro, I have no idea how to make this jump with... Uh... Okay, I guess we have to go here. Okay, should I go for the bird? I think we go for the bird. And okay. Please don't take statin away. Actually, look, if they put like a gamuz kebab here, you can take at least like a few kilometers. Just put one of those good ones and make it that I don't have to stand in the queue for like an hour and a half. Okay, then we will strike the deal. Come on, Shelly. I'm the negotiating here. Okay, I haven't. Okay, so let me put it that way. I never ate the real Berlin Gemüse kebab. Have you, Buster? Because I need to know whether, like, you are comparing it to the real deal, or are you just saying that it's good or for like Szczecin standards, and this type of kebab? Okay, let me just put it. Jelly, I don't trust your kebab recommendations. You fooled me once already. Oh, the Mustafa one. Okay, so we have some comparable places. Okay, very funny, Ahmad. You know I can speak German. I'm speaking the Polish version of German. He's right this time, though. Yeah. I'm aware. Oh my god. What do you mean you got fooled by sentiment story? Oh my god. Hi there, Abdullah. As you can see, I didn't know what to play, so we are here. Yanis was dope. Okay, but brother, you went there with me and said, oh, it's good. I took a small bite out of basically fries and sauce. And I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. And then I went there and oh my god. That was truly a pashtet. One of the pashtats. My jaw literally hurt while biting into it. That was the worst part. Say. Gemüse. Gemüse. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. Gemüse. I'm sorry, man. Kula pashtetula. Say the G word. I said it. There is a slight delay on the stream. Forgive me, please. Ball of power. I wonder, is there something like this in Berlin or in Germany, like at all? I feel like you guys might have such a big kebab culture that you guys don't have those like very cheap masses of meat uh, that we call meat in Poland. Show the crack. Look at it. It's magnificent. Bro, we are 20 minutes in and we're still here. Nah, this is fucked up. They are good. I was trying to sync today. I was very careful. I can't fully open my mouth, but okay, if I want to eat, I can. I can't open my mouth like I would sing, with the jaw being basically hanging. Uh, Tomorrow I am getting stitches removed, so I'll inform you after that. But I think it should be good. I'm yapping. Normally I don't have any sore. Or infection, or I meant I heard that I can get a high temperature after, like, removing them, but I'm good. And drink alcohol. Sorry, Iman, what are you asking? You mean like the kebab is dinner, donor, the donor 40% full. Okay, okay. Uh, Listen, I am adding water now. Okay, it was just. What are you listening to? You mean the presidential debate or the music that is in the background of my streams that I always play? Oh my god, I just closed the Jump King there. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If you mean debates, I want to hear what was the next question, because if they went for genders first, only downhill from there. Shit. Yes, this is basically the kebab for us. Plus, we also eat it in, like, tortilla wrap, sort of like. I mean, yeah, it's just the wrap basically. Okay, brother, there is pita, lavash, tortilla. We need to, talk about, terminology here. We will do some IRL stream kebab reviews. Like, okay, just dinner. I probably said it horribly. Don't take my wig, Kimon, please. I'm aware of my sins. Today I was singing Wagner. You would hate the German I was doing, The crack. I mean, I fully believe there is a tent there somewhere hidden. Maybe the real tent is, is the friends that we made along the way. Bro, the tent under the snow. For now. Okay. Okay, there is a holder. I don't. Wicked. Honestly, depends. Depends. Because after the revolutions in Kebab King, not all places have space for the making lavash, and they sometimes just use the tortilla, And honestly, they use craft meat, and I say it's good. On the contrary, you have like chili grill kebab, where they don't use just tortilla. They use, I believe, like pita that is double grilled, and they have they absolutely have the ball of power. Okay, okay. Yeah, although as much as I am chili grill kebab enjoyer, I have to say that sometimes they like to put it into like the grill for a little bit too long. There was a time where I was basically eating crust and not pita. It was just falling off every fucking, not even bite, every contact with my mouth. Fossil or Mr. Beast? Okay, yeah, yeah. Let's talk about it. The real questions, real debate now. Russian Street. I mean, yeah, with Chile is this thing that they have their, let's call it formula, that they are doing those like triangles with like garlic paste, but each chili grill has different menu. Uh, Wherever you will go, you will get a different offer and different sizes, sometimes even different sauce. This is very weird. Yeah, okay. Now we're talking. Now, thank you. Oh my god. Bro, I just feel like I am going in circles. I absolutely am going in circles, but this is insane. Oh my god, man. Yeah, yeah. So that's true, but it's sort of like coffee in frog shop, the żabka. That they, well, on hot dogs, they have the same buns, the same sausages everywhere. On coffee, it's absolutely whatever for them. They don't have any regulations on it. Maybe it changes now that everywhere they have this straight from the oven offer. But the truth being that you could get like the worst tasting coffee in existence. Not even like let's not just talk Poland. Uh, from the frog shop. Wait, it's slightly different here. Thank you, Yamand. I really appreciate it. It's nice to hear something nice. Oh my god, unlike this game. I'm wishing you, Abdul. Yeah, I know. I know them well. I was going there when I was at your place on the New Year's Eve, and I added like the half an hour to the journey. It's an ASMR voice, guys. When I should open the ASMR with Vocal channel, we will just build Lego, and I will talk to you. The spicy version will be on OnlyFans as always. Uh, but yeah, by the way, about Lego, well, I'm not going to like go. Why did I do this jump? I have this funny arm. Let me just put it up. I mean, DLC obviously harder, man. I bought this weird arm thing that looks like this, and it will, or at least it should, allow me to get the very good angle for the Lego building streams. But I will keep it short. I don't want them to last 5-6 hours like the SpongeBob ones. We will probably not build anything huge. Um, I have one small set coming my way, and I may, just connect with you guys and build it live. And we will see. We will test this setup because basically I'm thinking of overhead, because I can set this up like this and just turn this around, and you can guys see the phone, the screen looking at the from the like I do see it. So this can work potentially, I hope, and we will see. Colonoscope. That is not colonoscope. Self-defense weapon. Well, shaking hands under Votel, that's gotta be homosexual, honestly. There are at least 5 homosexuals undertones under me. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the thing is that I bought this arm wanting to use it for the cooking stream, but then I figured out the setup with you guys on the, just yapping stream in the kitchen, and realized I don't need it. Then the idea was that the cooking stream would be tripled stream to YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. And the TikTok stream would be basically this arm on the same angle, like, let's say like this, and like so. And here is the phone, and it would be just vertical stream on TikTok. However, I resigned from this idea. Sorry, resigned, it's not the word that I wanted to use. I decided not to go through with this idea because you need 1,000 followers on TikTok to run lives. And, well, what do you know? I have 35 or 36. So, yeah. And, well, I already have this arm, so we can at least use it, Give me what I want. What do you want? Bro, what do you want? A kiss? I think TikTok checks if these are bots or not. Or at least I would hope they would check. And I know on TikTok it doesn't really matter. Bro. Okay, you see like those spikes? I can't shake this feeling of what is the actual texture and what is just purely decorative. And that's what I get for this. Man, I only now realize that if people would send money, imagine the cooking stream. I want you to imagine the cooking stream, and now imagine someone sends money on the TikTok, and the whole stream I would be with the filters on, like, the cowboy filter or the roses filter, or I don't know what other. I know the galaxy is like the biggest one. I'm so no, please, Ivan, I beg you. By the way, boy, you would hate my rehearsals to the opera. Jesus, we are not moving forward at all, and we are 2 months away from the premiere. I can't get into too much detail because my academy will go after my ass, and I still want to graduate. But let me put it that way: each rehearsal, we are learning the new things about the opera, but not in a way that, oh, Mozart actually wanted to do this. No, 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 no. It's more in a way, well, do you guys think we can do this, or is it this a better idea? I don't know. I never learned this part because it was cut from the original version. Oh, yeah. Like, believe me, I went in there today just to hear two recitativos that I was never doing, and they are honestly not sure whether I will do, and not in a way, a sense of me as me, but just overall will they be in opera. And I spent there 2 hours just to leave and go to work. What's the... Yeah, like... Okay. Yeah, honestly, yeah, the guy was pretty stupid to go there. Okay, what she said now. Because, let me just put it that way, Shelly. I know you like older women. This is like, common knowledge, okay? Everyone knows it. You ask Abdullah, you know that Shelly loves older women, right? Everyone knows it. But what's the other argument that you will give me, for voting for her? Outside of the fact that she's not even a MILF, she's like a GILF. Check your phone. Is there a dick pic? Please don't be a dick pic. Please be blah 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 blah. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, listen. Okay, I also see the Buster said me. Jesus Christ, this is our candidate for president. Holy smokes! Okay, let me just show you guys real quick. what Buster, sorry, Charlie yapping about. Holy god dang. Okay, okay. Let's take it before someone writes to me something inappropriate. Okay, by the way, why is chat so... Let me just put it that way. Yeah. I think it's because it allows very long usernames and it went over. But, yeah. Girl, bye. What do you mean we have a photo of her dressed as Spur? Oh my god, no, 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 no. I don't want to know. I actually, like, take back my question. I never wanted to know. No, no, no. It's lost media. We can recover it. Listen, they believe that Shrek test footage was also lost media, and what? They found it. They believed that the first episode of Family Guy was lost media, and what? They found it. We can find the picture. Okay, pause for my Polish audience. There is one lost media I needed. There is one lost media. I was trying to find it, and I can describe it in a more way. If you've seen it back in the day, I believe I've seen it in like the high school times. There was this video of a song about a policeman. It was going like Pan policjant porządku pilnuje, and I believe it was edited. I believe it was heavily edited in a certain way. And I can't say anything more, okay? Before getting absolutely banned. It was one of the shock medias. It was one of the shock medias. It was right around the time where, you know, one man, one jar was going around and so on. Uh, uh, okay, if someone knows it, like, you know, because there is a chance it was like, you know, a video made on a phone that my friend had and just showed me once, and you know, it never appeared again with slapping. The Spider-Man one is easy to find. So okay, it's not. It was canon event for all of us, wasn't it? I have it somewhere. Buster busts out the archives. Okay, so Charlie knows it too. Okay. Listen, for the sake of an argument, I am not proud of seeing it, but it was so shocking to me back as a you know, when a little Vocal saw it, and my friend shown it to me, and I swear to God, I never seen it anywhere else. Same right. Bro, okay. I should turn off the timer from the top left because it's depressing me. Yeah, Abdullah, you don't want to know. It's Polish lost media. I mean, it's apparently not lost. It's on the Buster's drives, which honestly should be checked by certain authorities, but okay. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm not sure. I have to say, on the so now we have Easter, and not sure how you guys in your countries are having, you know, the Easter time, in the sense of whether you are celebrating it or not. In Poland, we are celebrating, so just pure warning that there won't be a stream this weekend because Easter. We don't even want to hear it. Yeah, I know, I know. So what? Live from Easter breakfast with my grandpa. You know what? The terrifying truth is that my family knows about my streaming, and there is an off chance that they would force me to just start streaming in the kitchen. There is an off chance that not only my dad would want to get on the stream, but like my uncle and grandpa too. That would be terrifying. But that would be one hell of a 150 subs special. Abdullah, do you need like help, like, you know, or someone to talk to? You know, we are here for you. In all seriousness. Okay, I need a smaller jump. No, because I will bump my head on it. Okay. I hope nobody here does. That was ice. I thought it was just nice little block of something. How? Hey, Pastor, I have a question if you're still here. Do you think... 7, man. We all been 7, haven't we? Buster, I have a question. Do you think if I ask nicely, they will give me my teeth after they remove it? And do you think they will ask questions if I swallow them on their eyes? Oh my god. You see, but Abdullah like played it nicely because he said first time the fake number, and now how do we know is this number any more real than the first one? You can never know. Crack. It's tent just covered in snow. Look, we're climbing. 4 times the charm. I believe, Abdullah. I believe fully. I don't trust myself with this jump. I need to center it out better. Shit. Okay, this I... Benjamin Button, he doesn't... I mean, Benjamin Button did age, just differently. Honestly, okay, so let me just put it that way. I've seen this movie once. I didn't mind it, but it's surprising to me how big of a cultural impact for such a, like, inoffensive, like, I would say small movie, rather, it had. To the point where you can name drop Benjamin Button and everyone knows what you're talking about, like this aging process of backwards, Whoa, like okay, Charlie, don't start this discussion. We already heard it. Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh. The fuck did I collect? What was that sound? I knew you would remember. Look, I don't forget stuff like this. The funny thing is that I will forget what arias I was singing, but I remember the dream I had when I was 2 years old, but... Like, I will forget what notes I have to sing, but... Bro, I think I need some tea. Kate Blanchett was okay in this movie, but Brad Pitt... Yeah, like... Honest to God, okay, I wouldn't say... Okay, no, okay. I wanted to say that this movie wasn't, like, forgettable. But outside of the fact that he was aging backwards, I'd be lying if I'd said I remember much else from it. Okay, listen, he will have to, considering that I have to sing it on my diploma. I'm singing Der Engel. It's pretty hard, honestly. Very long phrases, incredibly long phrases, a lot of work with breath Buddy. He just disappeared in the end. Yeah, I remember that it was like told from the point of view of this girl that fell in love with him like when he was like what 30 or something. It was an original concept. If you want to show me the not singing. Wait, do I remember? I was going from, you know, I searched for chess and couldn't find it. Also my trauma or back of ring, all that stuff. I was terrified. Okay, it was 80, not 5 times. So wait, how's Wagner going? I will do my worst German. I know, Yaman, but you will die anyway. But you know, so in der Kind. Wait, no, oh my god, I need it with the music. It's in der Kindheit frühen Tagen hört ich oft von Engel sagen, die des Himmel hier wohne, taschen mit der Erden Sonne. Das wo häng ein Herz in Borgen schmechtet, wo der Welt verborgen. Das wo stilles will verbluten und vergehen in Tränen flüten. Das wo brüstig sein Gebet ein sich Erlösung flücht. Da der Engel niederschwebt und Gesang gen Himmel hebt. Or something like that. But you're not dead. Quenching his pipe for 3 or 4 months. Brother, we're on 50 minutes. Scandal again. Okay, let's just get a petition for myself, okay? Look, someone's knocking on my door. I think Wagner just, you know, rose from the grave and wants to have a talk with me. Bro, okay. I can sing in like Italian. I think I know it better with the accents and everything, you know. The funniest part is me singing in French now without absolutely no knowledge about, like, you know, French. I wrote it to myself in a very, like, you know, easy translation, and I'm trying my best that it doesn't sound like absolute abhorrent shit. Bro, oh, I swear to God. No, this snow is killing me. Okay, wait. It's the Postman trying to sing in German. I'm sorry. God, surely the best. That's a great fun fact. Did you search for that video years ago? Why I'm saying it's a lost media is when I was in high school and someone showed this to me. We're talking like, 13, 14-year-old Vochel. Someone showed it to me on the phone. I believe I was like, oh, I'm going to show it to someone else, and I was trying to, if I could traumatize, someone else is going to, but I couldn't find it. Okay, so it seems it's not lost media after all. The more you know. I probably won't look it up. Sending it to you right now. Okay, so it seems I won't have to look it up. Appreciate it, Buster. Gotta relieve my trauma. It's basically like, rewatching One Man One Jar. But at least with funny music. You have link on Messenger, thank you. This one is funny, I mean... You guys didn't find One Man One Jar funny? Okay, no. Today we at least need to get out of the trenches. It's also funny in a way. And then the jar is breaking. The last part. I don't like this part. Hi there, sorry, I don't know, Rishe, I don't know how to say her name. So, not sure how you would qualify... Not sure how you would qualify basically every Souls game. I was playing Souls games, I played, believe, like, yeah, From Software ones, all of them, and some Souls-likes. And then I got the very stupid idea that, well, since I'm doing things over and over again in Dark Souls and Elden Ring, what's the difference between rolling and fighting enemies and jumping here? Again, pregnant, Jesus, we talked about this. How many times are you going to get through this? Is it a boy or a girl now? To the entire to the downright bottom. Oh my god. Let's look. Oh, okay, so I have to ask you, man. Now, one... The same level of fun as I was 50 years old. We never grew up, Buster. Okay, I have to ask you, man. Do you, in Germany, have programs that, give you money if you give birth to a child? Like a monthly programs that either you gave birth to a little German citizen, here is 500 Euro. Why no Debata stream? We are talking more interesting things right now. This is against the law. It was... Oh my god. Listen, you can link it up, but I can't promise anything. I had a very brief... adventure with Geometry Dash, but basically after like reaching, I don't know, stage 5, I decided that this is not a game for me. Here I may decide so very soon as well. Give to a human. Okay. Look, I was sure that Chelkus was exaggerating a little bit with saying that the same phrase, but the worst part is that the 15-year-olds will absolutely eat this up. Yeah, you see, Aman, I promise that I won't be giving the bitrate talk. We are getting the politics talk instead. Pick your poison, I guess. But I have to say, the cable saved. The cable absolutely saved, and the new settings did too. Is that IO or which one? Because I just people stop. Oh my god! Like, okay, what's the name of the game? Tell me, and I'll try to look it up. The one I brought up. Keep leaping. Yeah, no problem. Look, this was like the most polite plug that I got on this on Twitch here. Usually it's just bots trying to sell viewers or someone wanting me to add on Discord just to sell AI generated art. So no problem, man. I will check it out after the stream if you don't mind, and I will give it a shot. And maybe we'll do a little bit stream of this one. Okay, Buster, I created a monster. I pray for my own sanity that I will not remember any other quote-unquote funny videos. Thank you, appreciate it, man. Have a good day, or whatever you be having. See you around. Bro, hour of the same shit over again. I guess we could say that it's like presidential debate. They are also doing the same shit for over and over again. By the way, wait, I need to show you something since there is 9 of you, because I bought one Lego set and they gave me a freebie. Okay, wait, because there is probably a huge camera on the screen that I want to use, so bear with me. Oh, this one actually didn't break. That's a nice surprise. Okay, hold up. Let me show you something. Right. So, I have to just say, because I fully believe that it's one of the most cursed voice giving World War II. Okay, for my defense, I didn't buy it. Okay, usually you see it with like the greenery over it. Sitting on that couch yesterday. Yeah, he was basically like Gregory over there. On my defense, I didn't buy it. It was here pre-equipped. I just, you know, usually put like the cover over it. But yeah, basically I bought one Lego set and they gave freebie. And honestly, I think it's one of the most cursed freebies that Lego gave. It's just straight up ugly. I need your opinions on it. Because I have no bigger words. Chelkos, don't push your luck here. It actually opens up. You can put stickers on it, and there is a house of a squirrel and house of a bunny inside. That's nice. Okay, so I see. Only I think that this freebie is it's weird. Okay. I see slight delay on the camera, but I know why this is happening because I said, hello, where's my focus? Bro, grab the focus on my face. Thank you. Because I said, gave the settings, honestly I can change it real quick. It's because of the sharpness settings. It's... Okay. The bunny thing is cute. We shall discuss the meaning of the word weird. Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the business here, okay? I mean, look, okay, for the free thing, it's alright, but I put it out on, like, you know, a marketplace, and oftentimes those freebies just that Lego gives just sell immediately because people want them. This one doesn't even get like views, and I posted it like very cheap. Because I was like, you know, I just want to get rid of it. Maybe someone wants to get it for Easter. Who knows? Don't sell it, brother. I don't have space in the house for stuff like that. Build it stuff. Bro, I have so much other stuff to build. It's not even funny. Okay, I gotta state a controversial opinion here. I am not too fond of seasonal toys in general, Lego included. Like, it's cool that I can buy a Santa's workshop and build it from Lego. Oh my god, no coconut crab. We are not tenting right now. But I will put it on the shelf for 2 months tops, rather month really, and then what? It will feel weird and out of place. I'm just not fucking with the idea of, you know, seasonal toys. Like ornaments, different thing. Ornaments, different thing. You know, you have some lights, you have some figurines of, I don't know, a reindeer or Santa and stuff. But especially like, you know, Lego, they're expensive as hell. And to warrant myself buying like a Santa house for a few hundred PLN just to put it on shelf for like, you know, a month, you're tenting it. No, it's a stretch. Okay, tell me how is that a stretch? I know it's a controversial opinion, but how is that a stretch? Bro, the snow and the spacing, the new spacing of the platforms is killing me. Like here, for example, like, bro, this shit did not look like this. Out of scope improv for expert appeal. Okay, so the thing is that you go. Allow me to counter argument. Ornaments, oftentimes, more often than not, we have a lot of ornaments that are being passed from time to time, family to family. We have shitload of those. Same like with ornaments for the Christmas tree and stuff. Besides, they're not expensive. I mean, okay, the good ones may be expensive, but you can get them cheap. However, Lego is very expensive. And to buy and build a toy that, Okay, now, because I already can hear you writing another argument, let me just rephrase my statement. There is a way that it can be good, because let's say, for example, that someone is building a Christmas village from Lego. Every year is buying just the Christmas village sets, placing one house next to the other, and is bringing it out from the basement just on the Christmas, around the Christmas tree to look nice. I can see this as an option. But for me, as a very general Lego collector who loves buildings, who loves castles, who loves some of the superhero stuff, Christmas stuff or Easter stuff never had that much of an appeal. Every time, I mean, yeah. Okay, yeah. Listen. I already we may know each other personally, but I know what you're gonna write. But yeah, I will agree with the style. However, do you really? Can you warrant? Can you call it a style if for an entire year you have a Santa figurine in your house? I don't see any tent, guys. I'm sorry. Hour 11. Jesus Christ. Hey, Buster, I have a question. Is there anything that can happen after they remove my stitches? Like can have like a sore a mouth or anything, or they will be like, hey, don't eat now for 24 hours or shit like this, because I have rehearsal 2 hours after the procedure. I mean, okay, the moment I was saying it, I realized I have at my home at least few Halloween ornaments, if you can call it that, decorations, Halloween theme, and I never think about them as Halloween themed. Yeah, chopped. By the way, I'm surprised how minimal the delay is on the stream today. I feel like YouTube basically gives almost immediately the comments, because your time of reaction is very, we're finally a good candidate. Oh my god. Bro. I want to play Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I want to become Indiana Jones. I want to raid tombs, scream at Germans that it belongs in the museum. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping. Okay, Because now, Iman, you... Come here. You like bunny, huh? Remember when we were sitting in kitchen and I showed certain set and everyone was screaming at me, oh my god, it's so green, oh my god, Lego from 2015 called they want their set back. And I was complaining about the price. Yeah. I'm not proud of it. Far from it, actually. It is. It is. Look, let's just look at this part, okay? Because the very moment you turn this away and you see how empty it is on the inside, I'm like, I I didn't, you know. Yeah, I do. Brother, I wouldn't buy it if I didn't have this. Okay, let's just say it out loud. The thing is, I'm still thinking whether to sell it or not. It's sealed, it's mint condition, it's beautiful, mm, so it's free. Yeah, this is rough, but you know, two exclusive characters, Smeagol and Deagle there. Will they grid focus? They get. Uh, with this, it's a pretty good price. With this, but you know, I'm thinking because, per usual, with all the shenanigans I do, I got the big one, I got this as a freebie, and I got this as a freebie. And I also used some cashback and obviously got some points. So now if you combine all of those and I were to sell those, I would actually get a pretty sweet deal on the big one. And I need to think, because you know, I sold the Fell Beast from Baradur, whether I want this by the amount PR box. And I'm not planning on to completing, like, you know, the collection of Lord of the Rings, God forbid. By the way, not sure have you guys heard, but this might be the last big set from the lineup from Lord of the Rings sets. Rivendell, Barad-dûr, and Shire. On the presentation, they've mentioned, they stated that Shire completes the trilogy of the direct-to-consumer Lego Lord of the Rings sets. And I believe they said somewhere else that it's like, you know, they even released the poster with 3 of them, you know, as a landscape. So this might be the last one. They are going smaller because we will get the book nook of the, you know, Barlock and Gandalf this year. Which, by the way, I cannot wait for this one. And we all pray. Remember, we all pray that Gandalf gets a new hair and hat mold. Shame. What do you mean there are 4 sets? Bro, you were going to mention the brickheads? I don't think brickheads are even like... Tuxedo Cat. There... I thought I was tripping. There is music. Jeez, oh my god. Check messenger. You're gonna show me the cat with the head of Eye of Sauron. No, okay, okay. What do you mean it's there? Okay, okay. I guess it is a Lord of the Rings set. That. But yeah. I'm curious. I'm just curious what they will do with the IP, you know? Because the Rivendell sold amazingly for them. The Barad-dûr sold sort of worse, but still very well. And the Shire sells absolutely the worst out of them. I wonder why it costs $270 on the launch. if you're not buying it with the freebies, it's absolutely not worth it. It's overpriced, and even with freebies, it's stretching it. It's like really stretching it, you know. But then again, the truth is that I'm hope because the book nukes are right now there are 3 confirmed book nukes for the series. There will be a Harry Potter one, Express to Hogwarts. You can try. No, 2K is way too much. I was so happy I got it with Fell Beast because I swear to God, it dropped down the price drastically for me, you know. I didn't care for Fell Beast. But the truth is that, I wanted to say, there are 3 confirmed Lego book nukes for this year. It's Harry Potter Hogwarts Express. And it's actually a cool one because it's the one where you put the books in like in the middle and one side here, one side here, and it looks like the Hogwarts Express is going through the books. So it's clever that way. There will be the Barlog and Gandalf one, which I cannot wait for that one. And there is a recent revealed one which we know very little of. It will be Sherlock Holmes one, which honestly, if we're going book nukes, it's a licensed book nukes, great choice. I really want to see what they will cook up. Like, you know, will this be like some crime scene or like their office with what was it, Moriarty, the other guy. So yeah, we are getting 3 of those. And they will be more reasonable priced. I think they are rumored to be 100 or 110 bucks, which, you know, on the secondary market in Europe, keep in mind in Europe, they will go for 70% of their price easily. So we are looking at like 80%, 80 bucks for a set, which, you know, it's not, this is the way more reasonable. Shit. I just knew I was falling, okay? Blue-winged thing in the background is the butterfly from the Lego sets, from the Lego insects. There are 3 of those. You have the praying mantis, we have some beetle, and we have the butterfly. See? Like this. It has even a little bee over here. Wait, pause. No, none of you told me that I was playing jump kick on this screen, and none of you told me. There's like 15 people watching. How many people are watching and just laughing at my ass? Yeah, thank you for mentioning it. Like, how many? 13 people, and everyone is just looking at me, looking like this into the camera. You know, absolute buffoons. I swear to God, I can't even. We're at 10th. We're at 10th again. Like, no surprise there, by the way. It was so nice to see you. Thank you. I'm glad that there is at least some enjoyment, you know, in that content. Mesmerized by my look. At least today is the good look, you know. I may have the Deacon of the Deep outfit, but at least today I don't look like an absolute hobo, which tends to be more than often recently. And the worst part is that I have like the secondary display, but it works with like delay, a slight delay, and I was sure that it just shows me a very big delay of me just sitting there, but bro, I can't. This game, I don't understand. When I'm playing cool games, Silent Hill, whatever, and I don't know, another Crap's Treasure, there's like, 2, 5 of you guys, sometimes 8, but mostly like 4 to 5. And I'm enjoying those games. I'm having a good time. But when I'm doing for hour and a half the same shit with the bubble cafe music in the background and I'm yapping about Lego, there is 13 to 15 of you here watching me suffer. Like, I understand that you like watching me suffer, but this can't be something of pleasure watching the same shit over and over again. This is like a Groundhog Day, but not a good Groundhog. And there is no such thing as not a good Groundhog. All the Groundhogs are amazing, okay? I love Groundhogs. Every Groundhog is amazing. But especially Himalayan ones. Brother, the Himalayan ones, if someone has access to Himalayan marmots, Groundhogs, hit me up. I'm ordering at least 3. There is this guy I follow on Instagram. He's from Japan, and he, as much as I love groundhogs, this guy takes the cake because he decided. First of all, he's rich. Second of all, he decided that he wants he loves groundhogs so much that he will import them somehow. And bro really did. I was following him. He has an English blog and an account on Instagram. So, yeah. And on that account, he shared his journey of importing 3 groundhogs, 2 like let's call regular ones, and 1 Himalayan one. And recently, I was like, okay, I'm jealous. He has groundhogs at his house. Now I'm jealous even more because you know what bro did? Bro is opening a groundhog cafe in Japan. Like, you've heard of those capybaras cafe? Move over. We are getting a groundhog cafe. Like, come on, man. Who wouldn't want to pet a big, fat, funny groundhog? Yeah. Yeah, no. 0. We only have the Stinky Cats Cafe. I refuse to ever go to one. I don't want cat walking all over me. Oh my god. I don't want to buy viewers. Bro. I should check how much is like 1,000 followers on TikTok or something so I can stream on there as well. But it's probably expensive and there are some bots that will unfollow. You give them money, they follow, and then after a while they will unfollow. It's not worth the hassle and spending the money. Bro, what time it is already? Jesus. Thank God I don't have work tomorrow early. The stitches they remove are like 12, I believe. So I'll attempt I hope I will attempt the ice part one more time. If not, it's over. It might actually be over. we need to lock in. I don't want to spend here the whole night. No, no, what have I done? No. Jump King blindfolded. I've seen some main game blindfold speedruns. I mean, it's possible if you know the timing's very good. 'Cause it's not like you have much of a spacing. Sorry, spacing. Like, additional dimension of space. And when people are able to do blindfolded Elden Ring runs or Sekiro runs, obviously, yeah, they can do the Jump King. No. What have I... Bro. By the way, I posted only one short from Jump King, and this one short has almost 10k views on YouTube, and it got like 4 subscriptions. This is like, I am doomed to I'm just bound to this game. I don't think I can escape it, you know? No, why is there a holder? Yeah, I'm just like DJ Khaled. But you know what? I would like it to be something that I actually enjoy. Like, I don't know, doing Concert Radon for 16 hours. That was fun. That was fun. You know, I know it may not seem like much fun, but I would like to do a Concert Radon for another 16 hours. We should do another Elden Ring challenge. Change your name to Jump. No vocal, just Jump. Man, but the Concert Radon wouldn't slap as hard now. They nerfed the man. How am I supposed to, like, you know, enjoy the cock and ball torture when there is no ball involved? You know what I mean? How did that overjump? I tap jump there. The worst part is, I have a pretty clear idea of what I would like to do my next Elden Ring challenge run. But I have one huge problem with Elden Ring. That challenge run should test your knowledge on how to create builds. That, you know, no matter what game throws at you, you can adapt and overcome. For me, no matter what games throws at me, do Bloodborne run. No matter what games throws at me, I will still do melee. I will still be probably a dex or strength user. And I will just suffer more because, let's say, the game forces me to use magical items and I will be like, no spells, just sword. By the way, I wish I was joking. Yesterday I had a dream about Orphan of Cos. I don't think Coconut Crop I can do a Bloodborne challenge. This would be terrifying. I love DLC and I hate DLC at the same time. The challenge of Bloodborne isn't necessarily in the main game. The bosses in the main game are easy. Like, there isn't one boss that you know. Okay, so first of all, that's why the internet was lagging. Second of all, no, now that explains a lot. But in my dream, he was very cocky. He was like talking and shit. I believe he even had hair. That was creepy. And I was beating him way too easy, and he was laughing at me, and I was like, oh no, he will have like secret third phase. I never found out because I think I died 2 times, and then I woke up. But yeah, I don't. Okay, maybe Abritas is one of those harder bosses in the main game. But outside of that, what? You have Gascoigne, easy. We have Amygdala. Maybe I was lucky on Amygdala, but it was easy. Rom, a gimmick boss. It's long. It's not hard. It's just long. What do we have? Shadows of Yarnam. Easy. You just space them out. We have the one Reborn. Again, a gimmick fight. Easy. German, lovely fight, but easy. No, German isn't hard. I'm hard for German. But he is not. Remember, I did him on the second attempt. Or, yeah, second. Wet Nurse, easy. The Moon Presence, easy. What else are we having in Bullborn? Cleric Beast, as a big... I did it, Lawrence... Okay, Lauren, yeah, but let's not talk about the DLC yet. There is a Celestial Emissary, easy. Okay, yeah, there is one hard. Beating, yeah, exactly, know the difference. There is one hard boss, I would say. And it's mostly because of how insane the range of the poison is. And that will be Blood-Starved Beast. Because, yes, the movesets aren't hard, but I swear to God, the amount of poison proc around this son of a bitch is Miyazaki's wet dream. Like, you know, he took Poison Swamp and put it into this character. Everything this thing does is poison. In the third phase, you can't even come close to the thing without poison buildup. And sure, you have pellets. Of course you have pellets. But, yeah. What? Witches of Hamweek? Gimmick? Easy. Okay, no. I take it back. There is one more hard boss. There is one more hard boss in the main game. Martyr Logarius. Martyr Logarius is hard. Martyr, even though I managed to beat him luckily on like second try, I believe. I say it luckily. It was luck. I like this boss, but it's hard. Or maybe, okay, challenging is the better wording. Because it's not necessarily like, oh my god, hard, like I need so many attempts. But there is a challenge to it, you know? Yeah, Mrs. Tentacle is a bit hard. And yeah, and then the DLC absolutely flips everything upside down, and it's, yeah, absolutely crazy. They cooked with those bosses, but they cooked all the players. It's... Yeah, my four faces. Yeah, Maria is very similar. Oh my god, finally. Colossal Dungeon. Hello there. I haven't seen you around here before. If you are anything like the others, this might just make for a good show. Lady Maria, I bet it's the Silent Hill too. Okay. What bro wants me to do? What? Can't voice act, no weak was like, listen. You expect me to do Oscar-winning voice acting after almost 2 hours of jump slaving around? No. Why did I do it? Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for breaking your immersion. I just thought I will do the voice acting of this silly goofy goober, you know. What do you mean you still know nothing? What we have here? Bro, this is different. I thought this is just going to be a mirror image of the main game. Why is it all different? Mr. Cox, stop. What did I collect? New rule. What new rule? In order to properly punish prisoners, we have to introduce a time limit to the outdoor visit. Cells are continuously occupied as of now. The new limit is set to 1 week. You can complain in management if you have any issues with that. Hi there. You catch me on, like, I don't know, probably maybe not ending just yet, because depending on how I will do now. Bro, stop yapping. The Ashen One. Okay, this is Mr. Cook. That I'm going to need a lot of tea after this one. You can be the one. Oh, the list is long here. That's the lesson. Okay, but hey, look. Locked in and just... Bro, no. Why are... Oh, this is so cruel. This is cruel beyond belief. Bro, why there is 15 of you here watching me suffer? I mean, hi, I love you every single one of you. But why this game? Why? I don't think I will ever get this. Why did no talking to you? I don't know. I didn't give him the permission. I usually don't want any gnomes talking to me, you know? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Non-consensual conversation. That's what... Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, okay. At least here they give you options. Completely locked in, yeah. The moment you write it, I just fall. It's nice that they give you an option here where to jump, you know. What am I... Bro, save me and my immortal soul. Oh, I thought I can cheat with max jump there. I could not. Well, a little bit too late for wishing now. There is always a chance for some Monopoly shop 24/7, you know. Where's the tent? It's under the snow. It's under the snow. Trust me. I checked. Son, yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought about it. Where's the cheese? From the gas station 10 minutes before closing. It was a great deal though. I remember a lot of things that we did, but oh my god. I got distracted by you reminding me of that bullshit. Nightly kebab. I would beg to differ, Mr. Cock. There's no... I would never be in such... Ask any of the viewers here. Any. I'm don't drink. Never. No. By the way, do you have any good night kebab next to you? Because I was looking for like the offers of the, like, you know, night ones. Listen, you're picking very wrong person to ask. Incredibly wrong person to ask. Don't go there. Oh no, sorry. For a second I mistook it for Makfuck. Okay, Barab, okay, you can go. It's just expensive. They weight meat. I don't like when kebab weight meat. On one hand, it's fair for everyone. On the other hand, you don't have smiling Turkish man saying Dobry pana, misiany, and you there is no joy, you know? Yeah, yeah, yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I remember buying Rollo from them, and it was smaller than the things I'm getting in Żabka, you know. Yeah, I guess it's a trade-off, you know. I believe it's 24/7. Isn't it 24/7? They have like 1 hour for inventarization, I believe. Somewhere around the morning, like 5 a.m. or something. But outside of that, I think they are 24/7. Yeah, 6 or 7. So yeah, I need some tea too. I didn't. I was setting up the stream because I changed a few settings, but it was worth it. Finally, it works like it should. 6K on the Twitch, 13 or like 15K on YouTube, 2K on both sides. I'm on cable, not a single lag. Not a single lag, not a single lost frames. I have here, there is 1 second of delay. Do you understand what I'm saying? 1 second of delay from what you guys are seeing and from what I'm seeing. This is insane. Finally, after all those years. Yeah, I believe I played something similar, like, 20 something, but for very small portion. I believe, they gave me like 80 grams of meat in and some fries, and I paid like 25 PLN in the goddamn Kebab King. I'm going to be a Kebab King defender since they had their like craft revolution. Uh, you have a regular size Rollo with craft meat with not fries, but with the student's ID for 17 PLN. If you want like some different meat or additional sizes, it's 19 or something like this. Uh, if Mr. Cock, if you're drinking a lot of green tea, go for it because it's great for the green tea. If you're more on your black tea era, don't, because the leaves don't open as good in this. The green tea, it's doing amazingly, and you have this very easy to clean up, very nicely opens leaves. You can keep them there, for the second or third brewing. And well, it doesn't have this like metallic taste if you're using the metallic ones. But if you're more on the black tea era right now, I would just stick to whatever you be having. I'm like using those paper ones from like Rossmann. Yeah, that's also true. Depends where you're buying. Absolutely, it's what we talked about at the beginning of the stream today. That is the same with chili grill kebab. That I love them, but everywhere where you go, you only have one sauce that is the same for each and every one of those. But yeah. But at the first, I was trying to figure out with the paper ones how much to put, because I was putting too many leaves, and they were big. And the problem with that was that they opened. Sorry, they weren't able to open because they got stuck there in the paper. So I was, I had to figure out my methods with the paper ones. Um, Whether how much tea to add, and to look how big leaves are. So I tend to, if I mix the blend, I like by myself, I tend to take like wooden spatula or a spoon, and when I mix it, I crush it a little bit, so it's not like a total tea dust, but that there is a little bit more of the smaller parts that actually can brew better, and sometimes more intensity. Bro, what is... No, I can't. I can't. I'm We are 2 hours in. I went to the ice part once. Sorry, like past the cages once. But I'm honestly, I feel like I thought that this map will be just the mirror image of the main game, and not all of whatever the cages part was. Mm. Oh. Is there even like a tent that we can go here to? Okay, let's just pretend it's tent here. Okay, we are tenting all over the place. Oh, I can't. I can't. I'm going to scream so loud. My neighbors will leave. Bro, I need some like hard pass on it. Oh no. What time it is? No, bro. Okay, one last try. If I fall more than 2 pages, it's we're ending for today. I want to go to the cages, but if I will fall more than 2 pages, I am leaving. I'm sorry. Next time, next time. We'll do the well, I don't know, the next building Lego building stream will do the T tier list or something. Okay. Hey, look, we're back in the cages. Stokrot customs for a little teapot. I've been sitting here in a cage for a while. Okay. Okay, I don't trust this jump at all. I fell too many times for this one. Okay. The same one. Okay. Yo, Fabani, what's up, my man? You catch me at the end of the street. I said, because I said that we will end if I fall more than 2 pages. And look, I decided to lock in for once. I have spoke too soon. No, no, no. Okay. I guess we are ending. I will... What I will do now is I will try to get back to the cages checkpoint here. If I do, I will not climb further. There it is. Okay, I am not climbing further. We're pausing here. I will come back here. Not sure when. I genuinely not sure when. Either tomorrow, either on Wednesday, or maybe it will be Indiana Jones Day, depending whether the game will premiere or not. Technically, it should premiere tomorrow, but I have no idea whether it will. That being said, I'm not tenting you like that. We are ending here. Thank you all so much for showing up. I had like a record in terms of viewership today, which is absolutely crazy. 17 people at the same time. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Thank you for joining me in this CBT session. I will be back within the new few next days, either in this or Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. but from the numbers I'm seeing on the screen, I can see which one you guys enjoy more. That being said, love you all, appreciate you all. Have a great night, day, whatever you be having. Stay safe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye bye.